Window wasn't in. Hello and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Sad news, everyone. The last time we did this, old Double Jeopardy was giving me a real bunch of trouble. And then I recorded the next episode and it took me nearly an hour, but I was able to defeat her. It was actually, in my opinion, rather a good episode. Lots of fun jokes, fun moments, me suffering, things everyone likes. And then my software decided to cut off the last 10 minutes. So really it was just 50 minutes of me not making progress and getting nowhere. And I decided I don't want to put that out. It's just a non-episode at that point. But I did beat her. I beat her with the story deck and everything. So I don't know if there's a way to prove that. But I promise you I beat it with the story deck. I don't want to do it again because it took me an hour and it's kind of a bitch of a duel anyway. So we're just going to go ahead with the Dragon Awakens. The carnival continued and Kite visited his brother Hart. Hart, how you feel? Fucking, this kid. See, they both have big ears, but his stupid dome head really emphasizes the ears on the little kid. Kite, it's whatever. He's got like the Hershey Kiss swirl hair. And I really hope that's like a crown of some sort. It's not. It's his actual hair, because the show's fucking stupid, but there it is. I've gathered more numbers to help you, because that will help. Before you know it, you're going to feel a lot better. Numbers. They heal sick children. I just need you to keep hanging in there. Think you can do that for me? Brother! He's so sad. I must go. In a sphere of light, Hart escaped onto the streets of Heartland City. Hart appeared in front of Yuma in the middle of a busy street. Why was he running? Where was he escaping from? I know that kid. It's Kite's little brother who I've never met. Where do you think he was headed? I have no idea. We should give him back to Kite, so we'll have to track him down somehow. No way of knowing that he's not just, out running an errand or something. Clearly, an abandoned child. Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen if you see Kite? There's gonna be trash talk and a duel, and if you lose, then don't worry. We worry about that part when we get to it. I mean, we don't have to engage in the trash talk, do we? Well, that's a necessary part of it. Yuma tracked Hart down and followed him to the top of the mysterious tower. Well, at the top of the tower, Yuma and Hart were confronted by Quentin. Who are you? I'm Hart's friend, said this mysterious man? I'm here to help, isn't that right, Hart? See, Hart will be perfectly safe with me, I assure you, let's go. After Hart was taken by Quentin, Yuma had to team up with Kite in order to find him. Tell me where Hart is. Guy you sent came in a chopper to pick up your brother. Didn't alert me at all that a mysterious androgynous billionaire showed up and took a child, and the child had no way of confirming whether or not he knew the individual. No alarm bells set off there. I didn't send anyone to pick him up. Then he wasn't your friend? Stop trying to fool us, says... You? Why are you here? You're the Tristan of this show, aren't you? We weren't manufactured yesterday, you know. It's my fault. I shouldn't have let Hart go. I'm sorry. Hart isn't well. I hope to find him soon. I have to help you find him. This is my problem, not yours. I made a promise to Hart that I'd bring you both back together, and then I let him go with a stranger. Fine. Yuma and Kite eventually tracked Quentin and Hart down. Quentin, who was with his two brothers, Quattro and Trey. I remember Quattro. He's the one who kinda cheated. Really, I mean, he's not a great dude, but again, I think that's on Reginald Van Johnson or whatever that guy's name was. Sorry, taking a sip of my drink. If it isn't the infamous Kite, what an honor. Why is he so infamous? Hey, it's Quattro. Are you the ones who took my brother? Where is he? No harm has come to him. Not yet. Child harmers. That's a weird face he pulls. That's good job on the weird face, Konami. That guy's clearly got a screw loose. And in this sea of ridiculous hair, it's his face that's really standing out. Well, no, it's the hair. What's that supposed to mean? When we're finished, we'll turn back Hart over to you, or what's left of him. Why do you want to... I'm all for dismembering children, but I would like some context, please. I'll crush you creeps and get my brother out of here. I'd like to see you try. Trey, take the strip out for me. Yeah, this fucking dork. Oh no, it's Trey. First of all, Trey is not a threatening name. Secondly, nothing about you is threatening. You seem like a magical girl. And, I know. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The hair's stupid, it's anime, the girls look like boys, the boys look like girls, etc. This kid in particular is a fucking dork. Quentin, alright, at least he's an adult. Quattro, he's good at pulling the psycho face, and again, kind of an adult. Trey, this is a 13-year-old kid who doesn't understand how to fucking not look like a woman. Alright? If you told me this was a 21-year-old woman, I would believe you. It's either a 13-year-old boy or a 21-year-old woman. Either way, it's not threatening. I don't look at this guy and go, oh no, the villain. Look at that guy and go, background love interest? Whatever. Goddamn Pot the Trick. Isn't that Dragon Captured Our monster? He's got, first of all, he's got something stupid around one of his eyes, but more importantly, he has heterochromia. Anyway. Oh wait, everyone has heterochromia. Is that just a thing in this world? Huh. Because I was looking at Trey, and I'm like, oh, different colored eyes. And I see Kite, and I'm like, oh hey, what do you know? What a flipping coincidence. Anyway. I'm using Kite's deck? Alright, cool. I think this is the first duel where I'm not Yuma. What you got, Kite? I might have had one where I was Shark. Bunch of level 8s. This is either a bricked hand or I'm a great goddamn duelist. What do we got? If you control a photon or galaxy monster, you can normal summon this without tributing. Well, there's an issue with that. Alright, I got Galaxy. Photon Dragon. Can I special summon this card from you by tributing 2 monsters with 2,000 or more attack? During the battle step, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target the monster this card is battling, banish both the opponent's monster and this card. At the end of the battle phase, return any monster banished by this effect to the field. And if the other monster was an Exceeds monster, this card gains 500 attack for each Exceed material. Okay, bit complicated, but I get what you're throwing down. What is my one card? Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. It's a mouthful. If this card is Exceed summoned using Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, 3 level 8 monsters. That's a steep cost. As any of its materials negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. It's a great payoff, though. Cards, period. Good lord. That's a real good floodgate. It's 45. That's an excellent floodgate. It's a steep cost to get it out, but damn. And you can cheat it out with name... Well, no, it's got to be level 8s. I was going to say you can cheat it out with name changers, but it's got to be a level 8 name changer, which I don't really think you can get away with. Anyway, once per turn, you can attach an Xyz material from this card. Detach all Xyz material from monster your opponent controls. This card can't fight. Jesus Christ. That is an Omni-Negate. The effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. So I guess Hand and Graveyard can still affect it. But just all effects are... That's a good floodgate. Getting it out's a bitch, though. There's gotta be ways to, like, cheat out 2 level 8s and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. That is what you need, right? There's gotta be ways, and yeah, Galaxy Eyes. There's gotta be, in modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, a way to cheat out, well, special summon, but 2 monsters with 2,000 attack or more. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if he can cheat out. I think the easiest way would be to get 2 level 8 normal monsters. And like that one field spell that gets tokens out, like, I think they're level 8. Well, they're 2,000 attack tokens, regardless of what level they are. So, if you get those guys out, tribute them. And if you have the 2 level 8 normal monsters, which are easier to cheat out, you can get that guy. And that's just a great boss monster. Meanwhile, what do we got? If you control no monster special summon leveler from your deck, that's a great card. You can only activate 1 Ace Light per turn. You cannot normal summon or do. I mean, I wasn't going to normal summon anyway. And Galaxy Expedition. I gotta move my mic. It's a little bit in my way. That's better. If you control level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, special summon a Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck in face-up defense position. Okay. Well, I'm activating you, because I got nothing else. Hopefully this will be easy. So, what do we got? Okay. So, we have a Galaxy Wizard. It increases cards level by 4. Jesus. Okay. If this card attacks, is changed to defense position. Alright. When was the era that they just gave normal monsters 2,000 attack and 0 defense and called it a day? None of this changed to defense crap. These are the only ones I have. I can't normal summon you on this turn anyway. You're just a good get you out on the field. That said, some back row support would be nice. If you control a Photon or Galaxy monster as Photon, normal summon this card without tributing. When you do... Oh, wait. Target a Galaxy Photon Dragon in your graveyard, if possible. Regardless, this card loses 1,000 attack, and if it does, special summon that target face up defense position. Ooh. So that's pretty easy at getting you out, is the thing. Sorry, this is the first time I'm seeing this deck. I'm sort of trying to understand how it works. There's some good consistency in this deck. Something City. Chronomaly City Babylon? Right, really? You're running a Chronomaly deck? Alright. They're not a good deck. Maybe in this era they're alright, but they were kind of shit back in the day. I'll just summon you. No, yeah, without tributing. Yep. It loses 1,000 attack. I accept that. Although that is a bit annoying because... yeah, it means I can't special summon you. 900, 1800... 900 defense? What? Okay. What do you do? Once per turn, banish a Chronomaly monster from your graveyard, target a Chronomaly monster in your graveyard with the same level, special summon it. I don't know if that's a good field spell. There's better ones out there. Oh, wait, shit, I could have... well, whatever. Attack you. Right, defense mode, and attack you. And main phase 2. Okay, so what do you do? Level 5 or higher, face up defense position. What's your defense? 2,600, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Restrictions on it or anything? You only activate one per turn. That's it. Alright, cool. Sure, I'll activate you. Bring me... what do we have? Not Galaxy Tyranno. Its defense is shit. What are you? Photon Caesar. This card is normal flipped summon. You can special summon Photon Caesar from your... really? Wow! Alright. God, what do you do? Galaxy monster controls target for attack. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position. No, I wanted to read about him. Well, whatever. You know what you do. You know what you do. I could get you out, which saves me. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll just bring you out. Because then I can normal summon him, and then X-Zeeds out my boss monster that shuts everything down. So why not? There's literally no reason not to do that. He's not really capitalizing on his, I feel like this will be short. What do you do? Target a Photon or Galaxy monster in your graveyard, special summon it, face up attack, and wow. This is just such a good deck. I'm floored by this deck. This is an excellent goddamn deck. I don't think this deck could... this is better than any... this is the best deck I think I've played within the entire game so far. Sayer with his psychic monsters is up there. Yeah, it's just an Omni Negate on... Jesus Christ. What a card. And sure, let's activate you and bring you back, why not? Its effect is negated? Face of attack position. Cannot attack or activate its effects. Oh, well. Hey, you're here, right? That's something. It'd be nice if you could attack, but, you know. Should have used that when I burned a material, but whatever. It's here now. It's a good wall. Fuck, if I get another one, I can special summon the dragon. I'm not gonna get another chance. Yeah, no. And swords. And swords of revealing light. God, what a deck. That's it. It's done. That's game. Trey didn't stand a chance. First of all, his deck was terrible. Secondly, my deck kicked ass. That's a super good deck. Wow! We did it, Kai. You didn't do shit, Yuma. Yuma's deck, I was saying in the last video, you're finished. It was a curb stomp, man. Come on, no need to get so intense. I was saying in the last video, there's nothing... Yuma's deck isn't the worst, but for this era of Duel Monsters, you want to get cards out on the field as quickly as possible. And as you saw with Kite's deck there, I achieved that really easily. Whereas Trey's deck, it wasn't awful at it, but it wasn't great. It relied on cards being in the graveyard, which... And that said, you had to banish cards for the same level. It wasn't... It's better than Yuma, but it wasn't great. Because I did the math, Yuma has 3 cards, 3 monsters in his deck that let him special summon themselves under ridiculously specific circumstances, and no other way to get cards on the field outside of normal summoning. Whereas the opponent I was against, she played like Kite did, where she could just get cards out on the field and go into her boss monster super easily, which is what you want to be doing. And Yuma's deck in the last duel just wasn't doing that. It was awful. You're finished. Now where's my brother? Sorry, all of a sudden I can't remember. Well, I mean... See, in Pokemon, when you beat a guy in a fight, you still have a fire-breathing dragon, potentially, that can just, you know, toast the bad guy when he does shit like this. In Duel Monsters, that's really it. Yeah. Oh, we beat you in a card game. Tell us what we want to know. No. What are you gonna do, summon a hologram? This isn't Arc 5, they don't exist yet. Why, your brother is right here. I remember you, you're the guy from the tower. Quentin! Why wouldn't he be Quentin? Why wouldn't it be Quentin? If Trey and Quattro were here, what do you think it was gonna be? Dose? I don't know. Demondo, or whatever the second guy's name will be. You know him too? Yeah, he was once my teacher, but that was long ago. He did not teach you about hair. Quentin's hair is at least, well, less stupid. Hart, are you okay? Talk to me. Hey, he looks fine. Still looks like sort of a big-eared monkey, though. Stupid kid. You should know that after all he went through, he has a little strength left, but he still chose to give it to you. He gave everything he had so that you could summon Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. What would you have said if I hadn't summoned that? Was I dual scripted? You mean he's unconscious because of me? You got a lot of explaining to do, pal. He's not unconscious. He's standing right there with his eyes open. Start talking. You're as persistent as your father. Huh? What do you know about my father? Your father is alive, Yuma. He's in Astral World. This is a big bomb to drop in what I still imagine is Season 1. Wait, hang on. Wait, you're just gonna leave on that sick-ass mic drop? Whatever. Oh, new Duelist. I can fucking use Trey and his goddamn terrible deck. Thanks, I'll pass. Oh, sweet, I get to be this kid again. And then Shark against Quattro in a rematch. And then fucking Yuma against Jack Atlas. Alright, let's do this. World Duel Carnival finals are about to begin, and all contestants were preparing. In his room, Kite met with Mr. Heartland. Chairman of the city, Mr. Heartland. He reminds me of somebody. I can't quite put my finger on who. Do hope I'm not interrupting anything, just checking to see if everything's alright. I'm fine, Heartland. Now that so many numbers have gathered in Heartland City, things are really heating up. He's like Kaiba without, you know, any of the coolness. It's like if Kaiba and Pegasus sort of combined together. He's a showman, but, you know, an egomaniac as well. I suppose Pegasus was an egomaniac. So it goes without saying, I appreciate that you're dueling for me. I'm dueling for Heart, not for you. Heart, me, it really doesn't matter. It's like 9/10 of my name anyway. As long as you get all the numbers, that's what counts. Soon after, okay, so the numbers won't magically heal him. The rich guy will pay to have his brother's eye operation in return for the cards. Got it. Soon after, the finals began. Dextra confronted Vitrix, I don't know who that is, in order to protect Kite. Vitrix planned to use the World Duel Carnival in order to take revenge again on Dr. Faker again. Gotta request that name be less obvious. Vitrix, I don't know what your goal in this tournament is, but I'm not letting you duel Kite. Ugh. Gross. Get out of here, child. I was talking to Vitrix. Aw, why do you care so much about what happens to him? This kid looks stupid. Like, come on now. There was some subtlety, at least in Pegasus's design. I could believe that was a human being. No one's walking around like this. They made a mask specifically scowling with an evil grin in it to give to this child. That's ridiculous. And it's got like a weird forehead crown thing. That's absurd. Because I care about him. That's why you care about Kite. Butterfly-ass bitch. Well, isn't that precious? Dextro is defeated. Somehow. The outfit really doesn't help. Like, that face belongs on, like, an evil, huge, broad-shouldered war general type. Not a androgynous child in a French maid outfit. French maid in training outfit? I don't know. It's blue and it's got frill. It's like sky robin's egg blue and is frilly. It's weird. Dexter used his special ability to steal Dexter's memories. He has that? Okay. Just sure. Meanwhile, Kite and Yuma finally got answers from Quentin. It's fitting that the three of us should meet here now. It's a tournament. We all knew we were going to be here. It's part of the rules of the tournament. Destiny has clearly brought us together. Tell me where my father is. He did. Alright, before Kite and I duel, I'll tell you everything I know about your father. Oh. That's awful polite of you. You can share a story some other time. I'll do now. Kite, shut the fuck up. This is my childhood that I'm trying to rescue. My dad. And you're like, no, I want to play my card game. It can wait. The story that I'm about to tell concerns you as well. Thank you. Perhaps it will understand my family's actions. About why we're competing in the Duel Carnival and targeting Kite and his brother Hart. Awful polite of him to just volunteer this information. Normally I have to like go through a whole rigmarole to get the bad guy to tell me his plan. I just asked you politely. You're like, yeah, before I even defeat you. Here you go. The answer is that they're linked to our real enemy. We seek revenge against their father, Dr. Faker. Okay. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! 1 going on here. That's just Kaiba and Gozabura, isn't it? Dr. Faker is Kite and Heart's father. His name's Kite Faker and Heart Faker. Boy, howdy. Not a great name. The same guy who built up Heartland? It began 5 years ago. Really, Yuma, you should remember this then. You're not that young. Dr. Faker and my father, Byron Arclight. Actually a name I can believe exists and isn't terribly stupid. We're working together. It's not a great name, but it's better than Dr. Faker. Working together in search of a door that could lead to other worlds. Yuma, they contacted your father to help with their calculations in finding the portal. With their combined knowledge, they're able to locate the portal. So it was just there. It's not like they built a dimensional gate. They just were looking for one. They immediately went there only for Dr. Faker to betray the other two. And do what? Need to sacrifice 2 souls in order to open the portal, which is exactly what he did. Couldn't have come back with like 2 dogs or something? Like 2 Class D personnel? Come on, man. Volunteers. You know how many old-ass retired scientists would gladly give their lives if it meant a door to another dimension would be opened, guaranteed 100%? If they lined up down the block to volunteer for that, their name would be synonymous with greatness and progress, or doom us all to, you know, whatever alien monster lives on the other side and enslaves us. Either way, they'll be dead, so it's win-win. Father couldn't believe how Faker betrayed them. Did he survive? That was the last anyone saw of my father, too. How do you know that? But one day, my father did return. He found a way to travel through the interdimensional gaps until he reached this world again. Seems like opening that door didn't really do a whole lot except trap 2 people. However, there was a price. His appearance became warped until he was no longer recognizable. My father now calls himself Vitrix. Oh. So your dad it's not a poor child wearing that stupid getup. He decided he was going to wear Robin's Egg blue frilly dress thing and a stupid-ass iron mask and, like, long braided blonde hair because he was an adult trapped in a child's body. Feel like there's better. A suit? Would you consider a suit? Tailor-made. You know, something less dumb. I thought he was a kid. It's all Faker's fault. He betrayed my father. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Where do Hart and... I forgot this kid's name. He's not interesting enough. And I swore to get revenge someday. Just, you know, when I'm in the mood. Kite, right. Hart and Kite. That doesn't change anything. Dr. Faker means nothing to me, okay? I only care about Hart. And getting even for what you did. What did he do? He didn't do anything. Move away, Yuma. As far as I know, he didn't do anything. Sounds like your dad's the asshole here, and you don't give a rat's ass about him either. Goals should be aligned at this point with Quentin. He's got the stupid eye thing going on, too. That must just be a thing. Oh, this must be the Dragon Ball Scouters I was talking about earlier. Excuse me. I didn't clear my throat at all. Second. Alright, I appreciate it. Alright. Ooh, I got 2 cards this time in my extra deck. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like this hand so far. Wait, what? I thought you went second. Didn't you pick second? Whatever. UFO Turtle, huh? I had that card as a kid. And by had that card, I mean I found an open pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a Toys R Us and stole one of them, and it happened to be UFO Turtle. I did not open it myself. Someone else opened it. Cards were just splayed out. I took one. It was UFO Turtle. Wasn't that great. Wasn't a great card. When this card's destroyed by battle, you can special summon a fire monster with 1500 or less attack. Yeah, it wasn't great. That said, better than Yuma's cards. Okay, I didn't really run fire monsters. He's got a face down. What have I got? Obviously, just 2 of you. Cool. What do you do? Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand while you control no monsters. Oh. If you control another monster, this card cannot attack. Okay. Hey, guess what? And I'll special summon you. Cool. See what I mean about fucking Kite's deck? No? Mirror Force, great. Can I activate anything? During either player's battle step in this card battle, you can target the monster... Oh, yeah, shit, absolutely. Much rather have it banished and return than let Mirror Force destroy my cards. 100% of the time, I would rather have that happen. That said, I fully acknowledge that I didn't do any damage to you. But hey, I dodged that bullet. Yes, I will activate the effect of my card. And we'll bring this guy out. Photon Crusher. Crusher? I had to double check on that one. I specifically brought him out. No. I assume what I just drew is a quick play, but I'd like to know what it is. Thank you! Okay, it is a quick play. Thought it was an equip. Target a photon monster you control. Target a photon monster you control until the end phase. It gains 700 attack, and if it attacks defense position monster, inflicts piercing damage. When it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target a spell or trap card on the field and destroy that target. Nice! You proton? You... Photon, rather. Certainly are. Alright. Sweetness. What's your defense? 1200. Sort of risking that the other guy has less defense than you, but sure, go for the sure thing. Nice. Yes, I will. Destroy you. What were you? Oh, hey, another UFO turtle. Guess what's gonna get attacked? What'd I destroy? Wiretap. Oh, that's a good one. When trap card is activated, negate the activation. Yeah, it's just, well, it's not a good one. It's just a very slow counter trap. I guess negating the activation's better than straight up destroying it. Be good, oh, for God's sakes, with the UFO turtles. Who runs a fire deck, really? I mean, I ran a... Well, it wasn't a fire deck, really. It's kind of a pyro deck. 21, gee, good lord. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I ran a, Volcanics deck, just as, like, a gimmick for a while. That was good fun. I had a great time doing that. Okay, so... Yeah, no, I can't summon you, never mind. I was about to try and get, him and another 2,000 monster out in the field, but I can't summon him. Anyway. Yeah, attack you. Anytime he, like, activates something that would be a hazard to my card, I can just banish myself and cancel anything it was going to do. It's super good. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon's an excellent card. This had to have been, like, limited at some point, right? There's Galaxy Dragon. Nice. 2K, level 4. This card can only attack directly, and can only attack Dragon-type monsters. Oh, alright. If this card battles a Dragon-type monster, gains 1,000 attack during the damage step only. That's pretty good. Also, the monster has its effects negated during this battle phase as long as this card remains face up on the field. That's pretty good, not gonna lie. That said, hate to break it to you, you're not gonna stay around long, champ, because I need to get another Galaxy Dragon out. Ta-da! What a front line. God, it's just... The fact that you can special summon it is really... That's what... It's the icing on the cake for that card. Oh, no, sorry, I don't want to activate the effect. I like that you can back out of that. Well, it's dead. Whatever it was, it's dead. Let's break whatever you are. Oh, it's that thing. Sweet. Is that a normal monster of all things? It is. Battle Footballer. Really? Going with the... Alright. Yeah, there is an archetype that involves, like, extreme sports and, like, cyber outfits, but, it's a weird one. What is it with you and your UFO turtles? There's a sentence. Jesus. Alright, what's your deal? Once per turn, you can increase the level by 4 until the end phase. I could just straight up shut down everything. You can tribute this card, add a galaxy from your deck to your hand, except Galaxy Wizard. That's a super good effect. I'm tired of saying that about Kite's deck, but my god. This is easily the best deck I've ever played with. I could get out my boss monster at this point, which... I mean... I'm not in any real danger, and I think I'd rather have the firepower. Well, I mean, it would shut down that effect, but that would also get rid of it. It's just so slow trying to get rid of his stupid monsters. I think I'll just hang on to it. Again, these cards have great built-in protection when anything that would pop to, like, screw with them, I can just banish the damn monster. Yay, it's another battle footballer. You and your damn fire monsters, I swear. I suppose I could have ended that with going into my boss monster. I really should have, actually. I'm playing a little too much Duel Links where I don't get a second main phase. Hey, Galaxy Tyranno. Yes, right. When summoned, immediately summon a galaxy monster using only galaxy monsters you control. Exceed monster. Oh, damn. Summon this way, you can immediately after this effect resolves. That wouldn't work. Okay. Had a hot theory, didn't work. Anyway, I will actually get this set up. Just make you level 8. Yeah, increase level of the monster to level 8. And then we enter battle. Break your dang footballer. It's your fault for running a fire deck that is anything that isn't the Volcanics. Okay, he added Jade Knight. That's going to be quite the issue for me. Or not. I'm sure whatever effect Jade Knight has, it's a great one. I could read about it, but I don't have to. I have Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Also, why do I need my brother's support to summon this dang card? It's just a damn good card. that's about to wreck Quentin's shit in. Alright. Alright, you slick bitch, you got me. You think you're clever, don't you? What do you do? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and one face-up light monster you control gain stack equal to that target stack until your next end phase. That's a pretty good card. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Yeah, I'll just straight normal summon you. Anyway. To battle. Yeah, 1 day of peace is in play, but I can still break your shit. So the reason his effects are popping off is because, if he just plays them from the hand, they activate sort of before this catches them. And again, with the flip monster, it went to the graveyard where I'm not blocking effects, but, you know, if that were a continuous spell or trap and it popped, then this would interrupt it, because it's still on the field. But, as a result, 1 day of peace. I don't get to damage him. There, you had your 1 day of peace. Now I get to kill you. Quick draw synchron, huh? Alright. You... Fine. It's fine. Is there a goddamn monster in my deck that'll destroy a spell or a trap? Oh, I can add any. Alright. Any level 5. None of you destroy spell or traps, as far as I know. Sure. Let's get you. You might. Who knows? You might have something for me. Alright. Yeah, it seems like it's just a 2k good effect go into Xyz. More of a hand trap, honestly, than anything else. Bring out another one of you, why not? Why the hell not? Anyway. Fine. I've got a trap that'll interrupt whatever he's throwing at me in terms of attack if he bothers with it. Effects can't be activated. Wait a minute. Is it only when it's summoned it shuts down effects? Oh, that's lame. That's super lame. Alright, that's significantly less good than I thought it was. I'm sure someone corrected me in the comments about that. I want to see... What's your effect? All I see... Okay, right. It's a pointless effect. Well, pretty much all I can do. Come on, Quentin. Nothing. Alright. Let's go. Suppose if I could get another level 8 out. Do I have another level 8? In here. I have you, but its effects are negated if I summon you that way. I was gonna say, if I could get another level 8 out, I could bring out another one of you, which would shut down your effect. As is. There. Now then. Face me like a man. 2 face downs. 2 monsters in defense mode. Alright, I'll dig it. Alright, I've got a great front line here. Let's go, boys. We got this. 2k coming at you. That was not enough. Oh dear. Alright, bit more than I expected. We'll put you down with, you. There we go. Beautiful. Splendid. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Galaxy Knight. Take you down. Excellent. He'll add nothing to his hand. Cool. Awesome. Final attack. Let's go. Right. Birthright. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes, I will continue attack. Shockingly. There we go. Didn't slow me down a tick. Quentin. Not impressive. I can see now that there are things more powerful than revenge. Well, you learned your lesson, didn't you? Also, he had nothing to do with the... Go get your revenge. Did you really think beating him in a children's card game would get revenge on a completely different person? Deep down, I always knew that was true. But today you helped me remember it, Kite. At first I was hoping I could save my father by beating an unrelated person in a children's card game. But Byron Arclight really had become someone else. What do you mean past tense? Vitrix was obsessed, why this past tense? With his desire to get revenge against Dr. Faker. Caught up in his plan for revenge, I felt it was my duty as his son. It isn't. Once I save Heart, I'm going to confront my father. Not only that, I'll do what you couldn't do. How about you team up? I'll stop Vitrix's quest for revenge just like you wanted. If you don't care for your father, who gives a damn? You've grown strong, Kite. I'm proud to have been your teacher. Oh yeah, and then there's that as well. Goodbye, Kite. Forever! Really seems like he could have stuck around and helped out. It was a shit deck, but you know. I'm sure with, some tweaking. Alright, I get. They just gave me 1 day of peace. Alright, cool. Swim with the Sharks. Alright. The next WDC match began. It was the final showdown between Shark and Quattro. Shark meant to take revenge for his sister's defeat. That guy is a sister? When was that established? I finally caught up with you. Get tired of running? Thought you were bigger than that, Quattro. Weirdly... there you go. Okay. From you? Oh, please. You played right into my hands. Again. Because, Naturia Beast. Fuck that. Give me Naturia Exterio or whatever. The fusion one that's like a fucking Omni shutdown. That I totally don't cheat out of the extra deck. With things like Instant Fusion and such. You can't cheat that out with Instant Fusion. How do I cheat that out of the deck? Unrivaled Fist of Tenyi. I cheat that thing out of the deck. It doesn't really fit in with the Tenyi stuff, but I like the card. And I mean, I'm not exactly running a lot of effect monsters in that deck anyway. If I need something that shuts down activations, it's pretty good. I suppose I could just run Ultimate Falcon, though, eh? No, wait, Unrivaled Fist of Tenyi wouldn't bring that out. Because it's a fusion monster with an effect. How the hell do I cheat that thing out of the extra deck? It's not Infant Fusion, it's not Unrivaled Fist of Tenyi. I know I have a way of cheating that thing out of the extra deck. Oh, Cyberstein! Right. I Cybersteined it out. Sort of as a last-ditch effort if I really need to when the Tenyi stuff isn't working out. Anyway. Explains why I didn't just bring out Ultimate Falcon. Anyway, alright, Shark. Alright, this guy's hand. Well, I got Mirror Force, that's not bad. Water Hazard, I think, is also an alright card. No idea. Jesus Christ, that thing is terrifying. Shark Plane. Submarine Carrier Arrow Shark. That's a submarine carrier? There's no such thing. 2 level 3 monsters. Once per turn, detach an Xyz monster from its card, inflict 100 points of damage for each of your banished monsters. Okay. I guess that could work. Depends on the archetype. 4 level 4 water monsters. 4 level 4 water monsters? This better be a damn good card. You can also Xyz summon this card using Shark Drake. Okay, upgrading it. You control as Xyz material. During either player's turn, if you have 1,000 life points or less... Yeah, this is like the upgraded version, okay. Detach an Xyz material from this card and banish a monster from your graveyard. Target a face-up monster on the field. Its attack and defense become 0 until the end of this turn. Alright, not bad. Pretty much guarantees destruction. And here's Shark Drake, which is better looking than the Shark Aeroplane. 3 level 4 monsters. That's still a bit steep, but it's easier. Oh, the little icon for water up there. It's just a dolphin like, meh. Once per turn, when this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card, special summon the destroyed monster to your opponent's side of the field, and in attack position it loses 1,000 attack. If you do summon it this way, this card makes a second attack. It's not bad. That's not bad. There's worse cards out there. Alright, what do you got? Level 4 or higher monsters cannot attack directly. During your turn, you can send this face-up card from field to graveyard to target 2 level 3 or lower water monsters with the same name in your graveyard. Special summon those targets, their effects are negated. Definitely throw down Mirror Force. It's an easy one. This card is special summon from the graveyard. Target 1 face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua-type monster on the field and increases level by 1. It's terrible stat line. Well, its defense isn't the worst, I suppose. Spear Shark, I'm sorry. This card is normal summoned. You can increase the levels of all level 3 fish-type monsters you control by 1. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. And once per turn, you can summon level 4 or lower water monster from your hand. You must control no monsters. Okay. So, can I activate you? Is there anything that I can summon with like two level 3 monsters? 3 level 4 monsters. I can't lower your level by 1. I can get 2 level 4s out. Whatever. You know what? I got a Mirror Force. I'll be fine. Are you an attack? And I'll just set you. Okay. That's fine for now. Okay. What's Quattro got up his sleeves? Gimmick Puppet Humpty Dumpty. You're running the Gimmick Puppets? Okay. I gotta say, I'm not terribly familiar with Gimmick Puppets, but I'm not too thrilled about how they're going. Yes. Shockingly, I will activate a card. Hopefully I can get this off and nothing interrupts it. Nice. Okay. Good deal. I'm happy about that. Can I get a level 4? That would be great. Of course not. Alright, what do you got? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Little harsh. I like my spell and trap card on the field. I should probably set that as a floodgate. How do you activate your effect? When this card... Oh, is normal. Okay, yeah. Well, it has to be summoned to do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll draw another Spear Shark. Mirror Force. Bit of a jammy trap card, but hey, there it is. Alright, let's get this floodgate out. Not yet. Let's see what... Let him summon something first. Maybe he'll fuck it up. Here we go. See? This is when I would activate it. Yes, I will activate this card, now that you ask. Yeah, summon all you want. That thing has no material. But it is a rank 8, not a level. So... Woof! Alright. It'll exceed something out again, surely. Here it comes. 3 level 8s. I think the Gimmick Puppets have a instant win card somewhere in there. I don't think he has it. Be a bit annoying if he had it. Well, maybe he can't. Maybe he cannot. What's your deal, Shocktopus? When this card is just... Oh, right. No, Soul Charge means he can't attack that turn. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster and sent to the graveyard, equip this monster to that opponent's monster. It becomes 0, and it cannot change its battle position. Good deal. Unfortunately, really can't change any of that, so let's just throw everyone in defense position. So what do you guys do? Now I have to actually worry about you. Special summoning a Gimmick Puppet from your hand. You can only use the effect of Gimmick Puppet Humpty Dumpty once per turn. Okay. Pretty good effect, I won't lie. What's Leo all about? 3 level 8. Once per turn, if you have no spell or trap cards and you're in the trap zone. No cards in the spell and trap zone. You can detach an Xyz monster from this card, place a Destiny counter on it. You cannot conduct a battle phase turn effect. If your Destiny counters... Oh. Hell. Yep, I knew one of them had an instant win effect. I forgot it was him. He has no protection, however, so if I have a way to destroy him, I should really use it. Meanwhile, place 1 string counter face up during the next end phase of the opponent player. When a counter by effect, destroy monsters with string counter. Yeah, okay. Doesn't have any material, so it's unimportant. Right now, it's just a 3k beat stick. I gotta deal with that stupid fucking lion thing. Oh boy. This is gonna be tricky. Haven't had a deck with an instant win mechanic. Well, he can't activate it next turn. Unless he activates a spell or trap card. Hold on. Alright. Is it worth pulling... yeah, sure, why not? Well, wait a minute. Alright, hold on a second. So now I have actually 4 of these guys. What do you do? 1,000 life points or less. Doesn't apply. Okay, so what do you do? For each banished monster. I don't have any banished monsters. Neither does he, I don't think. What do you do? Summon the destroyed monster. Ooh. 2,800. How many life points? Alright, I'm gonna try... I'm gonna flip summon you as well. I'm gonna be cheeky here. Let's see if I can get away with this. I will leave a... I'm gonna leave a Spear Shark. So what I'm hoping is gonna happen here... Alright. Once per turn, when this attack destroys an opponent's monster battle and sends it to the graveyard. So my plan here is you will destroy you. And then I bring you back. At the cost of you. Why not? In attack with 0. And then... I won. Yes! I got him! Alright. Phew! Clutch play. Okay. Shark, I'm so sorry about everything. Again, I really don't feel... First of all, these guys really come around once they lose. It's like, I lost a card game. No, I've seen all the error of all my ways. Secondly, again, Shark's the one who cheated. You're an ass for, like, just leaving your deck out there for him to see. He is still the one who cheated. He is not innocent in this. Yeah, right. After everything you pulled, you have to believe me. It was all because of Vitrix. What, is he mind-controlling you? I never should have followed his orders, but I did. That's a Nuremberg defense. It doesn't work. I dueled your sister. Does his sister have a name? Or... Vitrix forced me to use a powerful card. It was because of that card she wound up hurt. That was holograms! What the hell happened? I feel terrible about what happened. Never meant to hurt her. That's what Vitrix planned. As his son, I didn't think and just did what my father asked. That doesn't explain why you were a psychotic lunatic 30 seconds ago, and now that I've beat you in a card game, all of a sudden, the mistakes of the world are clear to you. Please, Shark, bring my real father back. I guess maybe they're realizing rockin' and rollin', huh? And swimming with sharks. Maybe the idea is that they're realizing that, like, their father isn't as powerful as they believed? And, like, I don't know. That seems a stretch. Yeah, okay, we have the whole campaign. I was wondering how many duels are left. But, yeah, we got the whole show here, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they cut off a season again like they did in all the other ones. Well, let's see this intro, and then I'll be done. Hopefully the video didn't screw up this time and I can actually upload this. Now Yuma faced off against Nistro, whoever that is. This was the duel to see who would gain the final spot in the tournament semifinals. Oh, this kid. Are you the MC? What are you doing fighting me? About time you showed up. Nistro, seems it's down to you and me this round. You ready? Who else is in the semifinals? Probably, if I had to wager, I'd say it would be Shark and Kite. You know it. Sure, that was it. Alright, who else? Okay, it's Yuma and Shark are apparently the finalists. Then Yuma and... Or maybe... No, it said... Did it... Wait, hold on. Who would gain the final spot in the semifinals? Oh, okay. I see now. So we're headed into the semifinals, at which point Yuma will face off against Shark, and I'm guessing Kite will face off against Vitrix, or whatever the fuck his name is. And then it's Yuma v Vitrix. And then it's Yuma v some sort of flamingo man, a bird person versus... Medusa? a kid whose head is on fire versus some sort of pineapple man. Shark versus Catwoman. Kite versus a bird woman. A lot of animals here. We had the cat girl. Why not? Yuma versus... We don't have a Yuma duel for a while after Yuma versus Vetrix, actually. Yuma versus some sort of rock monster. Yuma versus that guy again, whatever his name is. Nistro. Shark versus... the love interest? I don't know. Medusa Evolve Form versus the rock monster. A guy from Pokemon versus that big guy, Boomer from 5Ds. Yuma versus Medusa, and Yuma versus the alien living in our brain, who we didn't actually see this episode, but whatever. That's the plot when we come back. Yuma versus Nistro in a good, fun, clean card game where nobody's life or siblings is on the line, and there's no memories being stolen or some bullshit like that. Till then, thanks so much for watching. I've been Token Lad. Talk to you later, Shrewd Negotiators.